Good morning, and welcome to another edition of A Successful Transition from Monogamy to Open. For those of you who have been watching these videos the last few weeks, we have been really focusing on foundation building, because foundation building is extremely important, whether it's within yourself or within your relationship. And I understand that foundation building is not the fun stuff. I don't think any of us really enjoy thinking about building foundations, whether it's in a relationship or for any of you who have ever built a house from the ground up. The foundation is not the fun part of building the house. It's not the part you get really excited about. It's not the part you look forward to. It's kind of that basic, boring stuff. We have to test the soil to make sure it's good soil. And then we have to dig the hole and make sure we get it flat and even, and get all the pipes put in and get all of the steel reinforcements put in the concrete before we ever pour the concrete. It's not fun. It's really not. I've built a couple of houses, and trust me, it's not fun. And yet it's vitally important. Because let's face it, we all know that if the foundation of your house is not solid and well built and well grounded, your walls are going to be crooked, your walls are going to crack easily. And it's the same thing with relationships. We all want to get to the fun stuff. We want to get to falling in love and having great, fabulous sex. And yet, how well does the falling in love work? And how great is the sex in the long run if the foundation isn't good and all of these other things are interfering with it? So that is why for the last 3 weeks I have been spending so much time talking about foundation building, talking about emotional intelligence, talking about many things that can improve not only your own self-confidence, your own sense of self, but making that relationship better with you and the people who are in it. And so because of that, I've realized that all of this information we've talked about in the last 3 weeks, you may not remember it. Like you may have, even if you listen to most of the videos, you listened to it, you thought, oh, that's great information. And yet how much of it have you retained? How much of it can you still recall when you need it? How much of it are you thinking, what was that thing she said? Oh, I really need that right now. And so I decided to create a couple of documents that I want people to have so that you have all of that information at your fingertips, so that you can not only review it and look back at it, but that you can really study it and learn it and utilize it on a day-to-day basis. And so I've created 2 different documents, one on emotional intelligence with all the various strategies that we talked about to help you improve your emotional intelligence and be better at managing your emotions. But another one on the 7 guidelines for great relationships and better communication, so that you have that information as well. Because I want you to have that information. I want you to be able to use it and refer back to it and read it over and over again, because that's how you're going to learn it. That's how you're going to be able to make these kinds of changes, is if you have that information, and you don't have to try and go back on Facebook and look at videos over and over again. And you're more than welcome to watch them over and over, but that's not going to help you in the moment. That's not going to help you when you really need that information. So if this is information you think that would be helpful for you, I want you to send me an email, and I will send you these 2 PDF documents for you to have. One on emotional intelligence and the other one on the 7 guidelines. So in the subject matter, just put foundation building. That way I'll know when I see that email, I'll know that I need to send you those documents. And then in the main part of the email, just say whether you want EQ, 7 guidelines, or both, and I will send them to you so that you have them. So I want you to go to Rhoda at drrhoda.com and just send me that email. Send me an email. Let me know which ones you want or both. And then the next few days, we're going to talk about jealousy tomorrow, which I know many of you have been looking forward to more information about jealousy. We're going to talk about envy on Wednesday, and then Thursday, we're going to talk about compersion. And Friday, we're taking the day off. So please join me the rest of this week for that very interesting information. And if you'd like those emails, send me those documents, send me an email, and I'll be happy to send them out to you. Have a fabulous day, and I will see you all soon. Bye-bye.